Hey, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this YouTube channel where we talk about day trading futures. Now, also on this channel, we do talk about long-term stock investments. That is done through our videos called Stock Talk. And so it's time to do that. We haven't done one in a while. So what we're going to be going over is what's in our portfolio right now, how is it performing, and what are we going to be doing with it in 2021. Let's go ahead and dive into it right now. All right, guys, so here is the long-term portfolio for the channel. All of these stocks that we're about to go through were picked with the entire community. So I opened up a live stream. This was about a couple month long process. And every day on the live stream, whenever we had it, we were doing, people were dropping ideas, talking about why they wanted this company to be involved, etc. We did this in September. So I actually started the account. Starting value was on September 25th. You can see I had $0 on the 6th. On 26th, I deposited $3,000 into the account, and then I also made another large deposit of $7,000 just to make it an even 10, just for my peace of mind. On October 20th, it's like a month later. So far, since September, so the last 3 months, the past quarter, this is like a quarterly check-in. The portfolio is up 19.14%. As you can see here, in my dollars, that's worth $1,600. It's going to be different for some of you who are participating in this exact same pie. Again, this is done through M1 Finance. It's linked down below, but it allows you to do partial investments through what they call a pie. So for me, on this pie, I have 25 or so different stocks, and it throws in and divides your money evenly for you into the different stocks, right? So you put a percentage weight, and then it calculates based off how much money you're putting in, how much Tesla to buy, how much Disney to buy, how much Boeing to buy, etc. So let's go and dive into the top performers, the worst performers, and what we're going to be doing moving forward in 2021. So top performing, hard to beat Tesla, right? So Tesla is our top performing stock, coming in at 75% gain for us. Pretty savage, but also pretty much to be expected, right? Tesla was a pretty much given stock to throw into this portfolio, just with how it's been performing all year. It's been absolutely on a rampage. So I only had it weighted at 4%, and now it's worth 5.5% of our portfolio because we have almost doubled our money so far on this investment, coming into $700 worth of our portfolio. Next up is kind of surprising to me, Disney. I was not expecting Disney to be this heavy. 51% gain, almost 52% gain for us on Disney. Solid, right? Boeing. Now, Boeing and the airlines were ones that I was very passionate about throwing in there myself. Again, we started this portfolio with COVID happening, right? And so all the travel restrictions and everything, the airlines were just getting smacked. In my mind, it's a great value play. One, airlines will be bailed out if they need to be. Two, people are going to have to travel once all of this is done. And so it's just about it's about long-term holding at this point, right? Throwing as much money in as you can and just riding out the waves. And so that's me with the airlines and with Boeing. All that to say, Boeing has been performing well, almost 50% gain in the past 3 months for us. Square, a tech company, performing well. The banks starting to come in very strong here now that they announced buybacks. And so all of these I am planning on holding. Now, Tesla is a little shaky for me. It is our top performer, so it makes me want to hold it, although it's just a crazy parabolic move, right? And that makes me want to skim some money off the top and take some profit. However, I'm really trying to hold strong on this and not look at this too much because I don't want to take Tesla off when the bulls are just winning and the bears are getting slaughtered, right? So everything here I am great with holding. Silver coming in strong with 30%, PayPal 25%. Overall, some great winners here. There's our airlines holding up about 30% each. This Realty Income Corp, which is zero, the ticker is O, has been performing great. Only at 4%, but I'm getting consistent dividends monthly from them, which has just been awesome. Sam, another strong, someone in the chat was super strong about buying Sam, Boston Beer Company. Again, shout out to them for the 15% gainer. Now let's talk about some of the losing trades, right? Baba getting absolutely smacked last week with the China news and the antitrust issues. So they are our biggest loser so far, Alibaba. And that's basically off the last week or so. Weighted at 4% of our portfolio currently, only making up 2.7% because of the 31% down that it is representing, followed by Barrick Gold Corp. So we wanted to be exposed to some metals, which is why we're exposed to silver, exposed to gold. Now, on this portfolio moving forward, so that's how we're performing right now. A lot of green. We're performing very well. Some really big winners, some average trades as well. What do we expect to happen in 2021, right? Now, in my mind, the stocks 90% go up, right? We're going to have bear seasons, but majority of the time when stocks get hit, they still rebound. It's a buying opportunity. You buy the dip, etc. Right? So that's the plan on all of these guys. Next big market correction, I'm throwing more money into this portfolio so y'all can see it play out. We might mix up the stocks though. So personally, I do not want to be holding this Barrick Gold Corp moving into 2021. I might change up the portfolio a little bit on that. It is not super interesting to me moving forward. I understand that when we do have a downturn, this will go up. And that will hedge us a little bit. But what I'm realizing is that we have a strong enough portfolio to where the hedge just doesn't really make sense right now. So I'm planning on getting rid of gold. I plan on keeping the FANG stocks, NVIDIA, Lockheed, all of those are red right now. I do plan on keeping those. Pfizer, we're keeping Pfizer, however you say it, the bio company. We're keeping it around. Again, not really looking to get out of too much here. I really think we have a very strong portfolio that's going to perform really well in 2021. I think it's going to be just extremely driven. Obviously, if we have another resurgence, maybe the Boeing and the airlines take another little hit. But with the vaccines coming out and things like that, potentially the social side of the world opening more up, I definitely want to stay heavy in the airlines moving forward. And so I'm definitely keeping those. Again, the one thing I'm really thinking about changing is gold. I'm going to have another live stream on what we're going to replace it with. Moving into 2021, we'll have that in the first month of 2021, so in January. So keep an eye out for that Stock Talk stream. But that's the game plan for the portfolio, guys. The game plan is don't touch anything, just add on the dips. Nice and easy. Not a whole lot of strategy to this. It's a buy and hold portfolio. You just got to make sure there's value behind those holdings. We are not throwing in penny stocks right now. We're not throwing in any type of super volatile plays. We're just throwing in things that investors find value in, whether or not they're bringing real life value to the world right now based on bank statements, etc. Like Tesla. You know, it is what it is, but we're going to ride it up with him for the right now and buy the dips, right? So that's the game plan. If you enjoy what you're seeing, make sure you press that thumbs up button down below, subscribe. We do live stream every single morning, Monday through Friday here on the channel, our live futures day trading. Again, if you are interested in M1 finance where you can do partial shares like this, where you can kind of throw in different stocks that you want. If you only have $100, you can throw in 10 different stocks and it'll allocate $10 to each stock. So you can kind of get a broader play on the market if you don't have, $4,000 to buy one Amazon share or whatever. So it's linked down below. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.